Counterattack on location. Our Texas tour continues. We're here in Austin, Texas, University of Texas, talking with a whole host of local water polo athletes. A brand new Counterattack is up next. Hi everyone, Greg Mescall here. Thanks for joining us on the Counterattack. We're here in Austin, Texas, as our USA Water Polo Texas Tour continues. This week, we're catching up with athletes from here in Austin, where the sport of water polo is growing at the high school level and at the club level. We check in with a bunch of athletes competing here tonight in Austin. Let's hear more from them.
It's definitely growing. I think that we have a lot of awesome kids who want to get involved. We have 20 girls, 30 boys, and they just really enjoy the sport. They love it, and they're just trying to get more involved.
We've definitely gotten a lot more high school teams in the area. That's the main thing. Like, we had a good club team mixed with a lot of people from different high schools, but those people from the club team have branched out and made their own high school team like me, and they love it.
I'm pretty new to the sport, but I've definitely seen it grown, especially at tournaments. When I first started going to club tournaments, I was playing against the same people, but now I'm starting to see more and more teams in Texas and Austin.
Back whenever I started, it was us, it was Thunder, which is the Dallas team, and it was Viper Pigeons, which was the Houston team. And those were the only three. You'd go to tournaments in Houston, you go to tournaments in Dallas, and you would play those teams, and that's it. But now, I played against three teams I'd never heard of, and they were completely new with brand new people. And so it's just, as the sport grows and everywhere, it becomes a lot more fun for everyone.
It's an awesome sport that everyone should try. I mean, it shouldn't be one of those sports that's like, I've never heard of that, and what is that? It's a fun sport, and it's great for the kids, and I want more people to get involved.
Now we turn to National League, where Week 3 action was this past weekend in Huntington Beach, California at Ocean View High School. We live streamed all the games on USA Water Polo TV. Here's a look back at some of the key results. A strong performance this weekend from the Olympic Club as the defending National League champs claimed the regular season crown in 2019. They picked up 3 wins on the weekend, including a clutch 5-4 win over the New York Athletic Club. We streamed every match live from Ocean View High School this past weekend. Make sure to check out full replays available now at youtube.com/USAWP and facebook.com/USAWP. Extended highlights coming of selected matches on USA Water Polo social media channels this week. Now we turn to college water polo, where the women's NCAA title will be determined this weekend at Stanford University. Let's get you caught up with a look at the bracket as we head into the final weekend of action for the 2019 season. Opening round action yesterday at Stanford University, and UC San Diego and Wagner meeting up again, and the Tritons defeat the Seahawks 12-8. Shelby Stender with 4 goals in the victory. And then Pacific, champs of the Golden Coast, all over Cal Lutheran 16-4. Kira Christmas leading the way with 5 goals. That sets up our bracket and the final 8. We now know top-seeded USC will meet UC San Diego. Stanford will take on Pacific. We'll have full results of all the NCAA championship action next week on the Counterattack. Water polo on TV this weekend, live streaming all about the NCAA championship this Friday through Sunday, NCAA.com. We get it started Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you tune in to find out who'll win the championship this year. Then we move over to high school water polo championships. They're starting to hand out trophies around the country. This very pool right here in the state of Texas in Austin, crowning the Texas high school state champions. Congrats to the boys of St. Mark's. They defeated Foster 7-5. But then on the girls' side, it was Foster taking the title, edging South Lake Carroll 8-7. From Texas to the state of Tennessee, it's another high school state championship for the folks from St. George's as they defeated Brentwood 8-6. And last but not least, off to Hawaii, where the Punahou dynasty rolls along. Now 12 straight Hawaii high school state championships in girls water polo for Punahou. They defeat Kamehameha 11-3. Congrats to Punahou on their latest title. Then women's college club water polo, the collegiate national champs. Congrats to the Florida Gators, powered by former Indiana Hoosier goalie Mary Campbell in the cage. They downed UC Davis 4-3. Congrats to Florida. Now we turn to a huge weekend of water polo coming up in June. It's the USA Water Polo Hall of Fame induction. The 35th class is going in this June in Pleasanton, California. 7 deserving inductees. That helps to kick off the USA Water Polo Masters National Championship weekend in the Tri-Valley, California area. Here are all the important details to know. On June 7th, the Doubletree Hilton Hotel in Pleasanton will host the induction luncheon for the Hall of Fame. and tickets are available now at usawaterpolo.org. Join us as we honor Betsy Armstrong, Jess Steffens, Lauren Wanger, Ryan Bailey, Adam Wright, Jeff Powers, and John Tanner. After that, it's off to the Masters National Championship. 7 different venues in the Tri-Valley area will play host, with our annual Masters Social at the Retzloff Winery on the evening of Friday, June 7th. All the important details on the event available now at usawaterpolo.org. Full schedule coming soon. And now we close things out as we do every week with our social media send-off brought to you by Cobian. We start with our weekly winner of a free pair of Cobian sandals. And our winner of free sandals, this comment from Siobhan about this fun photo of a butterfly landing on a 10U water polo player's cap. Maybe it should be a water polo poster. Now on to the rest of the social media send-off. Alex Bowen, the Olympian, doing what he does, ripping the nets high speed in club play in Europe from Sultan Polo. Thanks for sharing. Over to Massachusetts, 300 goals for Abby. Congratulations there. Great to see the game growing in Massachusetts. And last but not least, congrats to Jamie Neuschel with her club team UVSC taking the Hungarian title. Good stuff here from her Instagram account. So there it is, some of the best water polo on the internet this week. Thanks for all your submissions. We'll share more of what you're sharing next week. That's all for this week's episode right here in Austin. Thanks for watching, and don't forget when you're on the counterattack, look weak side.